Everyone's obsessed with the 10,000 steps number in order to lose weight. This number literally means nothing for weight loss. The 10,000 steps is just an arbitrary number that came from a Japanese marketing campaign in the 1960s in order to sell a pedometer. It's not science. I'm gonna butcher this, but it was called the Manko Pai. Wait a second. It was called the Manpo Kai, which literally translates to 10,000 steps. The name of the pedometer. And this is just a tangent. Isn't it interesting how all these different marketing tactics interweave into our health and fitness? And then we take it as something we need to do in order to be healthy, and it just gets repeated over time? Anyways, I just had that thought. The truth is, it doesn't matter if you see someone doing 10,000 steps, 15,000 steps. What matters is how many you're doing currently. Here's how you're gonna calculate this. You're gonna use your smartwatch or your phone, start counting your steps just for a week, see what you average. You probably are already calculating this information, you don't even know it on your phone. Just look underneath the health app, but just see what happened over the last 7 days, or if you're just now calculating it, 7 days going forward, don't change anything. That's your baseline. So if you're averaging 3,500 steps a day, the following week, we can increase that by 1,000 or 2,000, because the real formula is really your baseline plus progressive overload week over week, increasing that number to then a top out amount. Right now, my goal is to hit 12,000 steps a day. And why this works so well for fat loss? Your body adapts over time. If you're used to walking 3,500 steps and then you bumped it up to 4,500, well, you're eventually going to get used to walking 4,500. And every time you increase it a little bit more, you're burning a little more extra calories each and every single day, which makes you feel like you're boosting your metabolism. And the nice thing is, more steps means more calorie burns without the hunger spike. It's just a free calorie burn that compounds every day. But the reality check is you need to be in a calorie deficit in order to lose weight. This is just one of the tools to help you burn more calories throughout the day. The next lever you have is the food that you eat. This is why I always recommend to track your calories and just think of steps as the supporting actor to tracking your calories. In reality, if you're in a deficit and you're losing 1 to 2 pounds a week, then you can keep the steps the same. But if you're not losing weight, well, then go ahead and increase your steps rather than cutting your food. Because I don't know about you, but I would much rather walk more than cut my calories.